Hey Lord of the Rings fans, have you seen the new gameplay of Middle-earth: Shadows of Mordor? The pre-alpha footage boasts some pretty impressive Batman-inspired combat and Assassin's Creed-style climbing, plus the main character is part human, part wraith, and all awesome. Can't wait to get your Witcher on? In a recent interview, co-founder of CD Projekt Red, Marcin Iwinski, detailed the latest in the Witcher series, The Wild Hunt. New details were revealed, like the fact that the game's vast open world will be filled with quests and side quests, but will avoid the generic FedEx fetch quests. Instead, every quest will have its own unique spin. The game's combat has also been revamped, as Iwinski noted that while he doesn't want to draw comparisons to the Batman Arkham games, that's definitely part of the motivation for us. I can make a promise that combat in The Witcher 3 is already fun, and we're constantly balancing it till we hit that sweet spot. For all the juicy details on things like player choice and the number of endings, be sure to check out the article in full by following the link below. According to new reports, the definitive edition of Tomb Raider will run at 60 frames per second on the PS4, which is rumored to be a higher frame rate than on the Xbox One. Executive producer Scott Amos highlighted the game's performance on the PS4 during a live stream on Games Radar and showcased the PS4's ability to run at 60 frames per second, noting that when you get your hands on it, you can feel it. Square Enix has since released a statement to IGN saying, "Delivering the core Tomb Raider gameplay at native 1080p and running at 30 frames per second was always our primary goal, given the type of experience Tomb Raider is and the exploration we want players to do. Anything beyond 30 frames per second for this version is gravy." So gamers, does the extra 30 or so frames per second mean that much to you? Whether that gravy is important to you or not, please let me know in the comments. In what game will you be able to hear Dumbledore, Davy Jones, and Dr. Octopus? The answer is Bethesda's upcoming Elder Scrolls MMO, which just revealed a pretty impressive host of actors who will voice several characters in the game. The list also includes John Cleese, Kate Beckinsale, Malcolm McDowell, and Linda Carter. The actors will be voicing everything from crazy lost souls to wizardly politicians and even several Daedric lords. I wish I had a mysterious blind guy who sounded like Dumbledore guiding me on adventures. We'd get into so many shenanigans. It's time now for our Fix Fan of the Week. Today's Fix Fan is Parker Beagle, who writes, "Shout out to IGN for keeping me updated, and especially Naomi Kyle for hitting the highlights flawlessly. Can't live without my daily fix." Thanks for the shout out, and a shout out to you, my friend, for being awesome. And that's your fix for January 23rd. I'm Naomi Kyle, and be sure to get your fix anytime online here at IGN.